Broadcasting from the Fence One Studios. Voted #1 contractor in North Alabama. 94.1 WHRP. Gurley, Huntsville, Decatur. A Cumulus media station.
Tony, yeah! Tony, in the morning. Tony, in the morning. Waking up your world. Tony, in the morning. Tony, in the morning.
94.1 WHRP.
Today's best variety of R&B, 94.1 WHRP. Tink, insane. The weather, insane. Hoping everybody had a safe weekend and still pushing through some of the rain.
Rain
yes.
down on me. NCAA March Madness is finally in the Final Four.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony, the games
This is what we live for, the Final Four.
This is it right here. This is why March Madness is March Madness right here.
I'm sure brackets are busted left and right,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nobody's making any money this year.
Well, I'm going to bet on this. You're down to the 4 now.
Somebody lost a bunch of tater tots with BYU already. I'm just saying.
Yeah, yes, indeed. Well, a lot of conversation last week when this broke, and we're talking about the lady who was at one time a manager friend to singer Selena, a very nice singer back in the day, and she was murdered. And this lady's been jailed for nearly 30 years, and she was trying to get parole. I'll tell you what's going on with that.
Well, Tony, you know we listen to a ton of R&B. Timberland is saying that AI has more soul than some of our current singers.
That's cold.
That is cool. He is a super producer, though.
He is.
I wonder if he's on to something.
He might be. He might try to steal your voice. You never know. Hello, there it is.
Watch out now. I'm on my way.
Monster Jam is happening. We've got the tickets. Your chance to win is with us. Check us out on our web at WHRPFM.com. That is Tyler. Ain't nobody in the mood to talk about water, but here we are. The severe weather. Earlier overnight we were under a tornado watch that's expired. Now a severe thunderstorm warning, and you're probably experiencing that if you are out and about on the roads, or if you're just trying to get ready, you're probably hearing it. It's in pockets.
Yeah.
Pockets of heavy storm, heavy rain, the wind. Now, the visibility, this is a great concern, especially this time of the day because it's still dark. And so we want you to slow down. This ain't no joke. Down. Because, that water gets under your wheels. Even when I was coming in, it started coming through, and I was driving below speed limit. I know. I'm capable. Sometimes I drive below.
Slow it down a little bit.
I'm capable.
And then also be careful when you're traveling near or around any type of 18-wheelers, because that extra mist makes the storm seem that much worse.
Yeah.
Try to stay back away from their storm is different from ours. They're an extra 10 feet in the air.
Right. And it's not hitting them the way it's hitting us.
Exactly.
And that said, it seemed like it was kind of foggy in some spots.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. Turn your defrost on, too. I know a lot of people running around with their AC on. Yeah. Turn the defrost on, help clear that up.
Couldn't see. And then the other folks that were speeding, I'm like, for real, y'all?
Oh, yeah.
And then back up off my bumper, boo. Back up off my bumper. So we do have the delays of some of the schools in our region. And, of course, Madison City Schools now delayed by 2 hours. You also have Gunnersville. Good morning, Gunnersville.
Good morning, Gunnersville.
All right. Coleman County Schools. All this is on our Facebook page. You can check it out or follow your favorite news source. And you'll see all that information.
And your favorite meteorologist.
Oh, yeah.
Tony Terrell. Spring, winter. What would this be called, Tony?
Rain.
Just rain? Just rain?
Heavy rain.
Just heavy rain.
Messing up my curl. Hey now, it's your best girlfriend, Tony Terrell, and I want you to know we have many ways for you to stay connected to 94.1 WHRP.
I'm DJ Primetime 256, and let me tell you, it is so lit to have the WHRP app on your phone. Now you can take us everywhere you go. Plus, listen online at WHRPFM.com. Just click the purple Listen Live button. And Tony, don't forget, we also have our podcast on the web, so you never have to miss Tony in the morning.
Oh, I like that at WHRPFM.com.
looking black in the day.
Was that black?
We're looking back in the day.
Back.
Back.
Well, back in the day, St. Elmo Brady was the first African American to receive a PhD in chemistry. He went on to build chemistry curricula, faculty programs, and facilities at 4 major historically black colleges and university. Now, Mr. St. Elmo Brady, he graduated with a bachelor's degree in 1908 and took a teaching position at Tuskegee Normal and Industrial Institute, now known as Tuskegee University in Alabama, of course, and who went on to become an innovator in chemistry. That's back in the day. On this date, back in the day in 1967, at a London concert, Jimi Hendrix burned his guitar on the stage for the first time. Well, guess what happened? He had to go to the hospital with burns. All right, the first WrestleMania was held at Madison Square Garden in New York City on this date in 1985. It was 1988 that Toni Morrison won the Pulitzer Prize for her novel, Beloved. And Criss Cross released their debut album, Totally Crossed Out. The album features the classic Jump!
Criss Cross to make it.
Hey, on this date in 1992. And it was 94 that, well, Michael Jordan was assigned to the Birmingham Barons for the minor league baseball team. All right, celebrities celebrating birthdays and famous people, too.
Critically acclaimed artist J Rock is celebrating his birthday today. He won a Grammy for Best Rap Performance in 2019 with Black Hippie. He's also a part of TDE with Kendrick Lamar, Ab-Soul, and Schoolboy Q. We have Tony Cox celebrating his birthday, from Bad Santa to Me, Myself, and Irene to being Ewok in Return of the Jedi. He's had a full career. We have Herb Albert, the trumpet player that gave us Tijuana Brass at A&M Records and Rise. The song was sampled for Biggie's Hypnotize. Don't forget, he also gave us Making Love in the Rain. Tony Yayo celebrating his birthday. He's best known from his time with G-Unit. And we have
G-Unit?
Ewan McGregor. He played young Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3. In memoriam, we have Cesar Chavez, born on this date in 1927, civil rights activist, labor leader, and co-founder of the National Farm Workers Association. Find more celebrity birthdays on our Facebook page at 94.1 WHRP.
And it is National Transgender Day of Visibility, focusing and recognizing transgender people and changing biases against them. That's back in the day. Tony in the morning on 94.1 WHRP.
Hey, let's be honest. The Tennessee Valley isn't getting any smaller. People are moving here from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And if you're like me and you're looking for a new home, look no further than James Stallworth at Stallworth Real Estate. I'm currently looking for a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom home, and I love James Stallworth. Everything that his group has done for me so far, to the late phone calls, because sometimes we need it. Our regular work hours aren't everybody else's regular work hours. Let's just be honest. Our availability isn't the same as everybody else's availability. And if you're looking for a real estate agent that truly cares and that will work around your schedule and find you the home of your dreams, look no further than James Stallworth at Stallworth Real Estate. Stop by their office at 8840 Madison Boulevard, Suite 200D. Tell them DJ Primetime 256 sent you.
So
slushy out there.
A lot of that activity was predicted originally between 1 a.m. and 5 a.m. And then it didn't. I couldn't sleep because it was too quiet. It was too quiet. I'm like,
so quiet outside.
I don't like that.
No birds chirping,
nothing,
no wind
nobody
blowing.
moving around. I couldn't even hear the stars. You know, I was like, what's going on?
I sneezed because of the pollen, and I heard an echo half a mile down the road.
Let me tell you. So Saturday, I had to run an errand, and I got in the hoopty, right? Mm-hmm. And the windshield, it was so much pollen, you could write your name.
Yes.
I couldn't believe that. I took a picture of it and sent it to the family chat, and they're like, is it snowing? I'm like, no, that's pollen.
Man,
Allergies.
allergies. Allergies.
Okay.
My nose be acting up. I be just sniffling. See, this is the season when people think you're sick if you got allergies, but you're not sick.
I'm one of those people. I'll be like, get away from me.
Like, you
people be
get away
rubbing
from
their
me.
nose and they doing the wiggly wiggle. And I'm
man.
like,
because you can't get the itch that's in the back of your brain. You trying to, but you
need a
can't.
little brush. You need a little brush to go to.
Well, the thing is, I don't think it exists.
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
something that's there. It feels like it's tingling.
I don't have allergies,
Oh.
so I don't suffer from that. I'm the person on the sideline wondering if you got COVID or what's going on.
I'm the person that goes and give you a hug. I know what you're going through. Mine just ain't acting up yet. Eyes get to swelling.
Yeah.
Look like you're
I
crying.
hear
Can't
different family members. They've been saying this over my allergies, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My allergies.
I don't know.
Just pollen it crazy.
Yeah. The only thing I have is the onion allergy.
Yeah, see, yeah.
Right. Now that'll get me going. Did you watch any basketball?
Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness! Yesterday was everything.
Yes.
I'm gonna say thank you to everyone who did not bother me yesterday with a phone call, with a question or nothing. I got to really jump into the television and enjoy those games.
Oh yeah.
The ladies were showing up and showing out. And, you had Cara Lawson and Don Staley. I said it was the battle of the light-skinned coaches with the curly hair. That's what was really going on. Who wore it best? Who wore their curly hair best?
The battle of light-skinned coaches with the curly hair.
Yeah. I was like, come on now, coach. So Don Staley had her hair pulled up in like a little ponytail with her little curly braids and stuff. And Laura, she wore it down. Let you see all these curls.
See all the curls?
Yeah.
So did the up curls win or the down curls win?
The up curls won by 4 points. It was such a great game.
South Carolina.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
So Duke and Carolina were going for it. I mean,
They
it
were
was
playing.
no holds barred.
Yeah, they were playing.
That
The
was a
defense
game.
was insane.
That was a game. And then the ladies, now I really thought LSU could have pulled this one off.
Yeah.
Kind of blaming the coach. Don't tell her I said so.
You know she be coming too.
Yeah, I know. She's going to did you see the interview she did with the young reporter? He's like, well, doesn't it feel bad that you lost? And she's like, have you ever won?
Ooh.
Have you ever been in the Final Four before?
Ooh.
And he said, no. She says,
Man.
yeah, like I have. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Well,
like,
you have.
oh my goodness.
Then you don't know.
I'm going to blame it on her jacket. But UCLA for the first time will advance to the 4, and I'm talking about the women winning 72-65 against LSU yesterday.
Yeah, and the Alabama men went down to Duke, so Duke is still in it. However, Auburn beat Michigan State. They're in the 70-74.
Another good game.
Yes, another good game, and Tennessee went down.
There's toilet paper everywhere in Auburn right now. People are just
they are rolling everything right now. They are rolling it.
Yeah, so all the top seed in the men are advancing to the 4, so congratulations, all you basketball heads.
Tony in the morning.
Tony in the morning.
94.1 WHRP. The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes, up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, won't be no jokes being told at the upcoming White House Correspondents' Dinner. Our girl Amber Ruffin has been fired, basically.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it was supposed to go down on April 26th. But the chief deputy felt like, she's made a few critical comments about who. Yeah. And so because of that, they've decided they would do away with her talent. Of course, Miss Ruffin, who is one of those regulars on Late Night with Steph Myers and also has appeared on CNN. I got news for you. Well, the news is you ain't a part of the dinner. Sorry, sister. Sorry. All right, Doshi, Tyler, Erykah Badu, Glorilla, Money Long, Tina Knowles. They were all honored at the Billboard Women in Music Awards. So congratulations to them, and they're being recipients of a nice award to walk away with. And speaking of awards or money, whatever, it looks like Deion Sanders has signed a huge deal to stay coach at Colorado. Cha-ching!
Smart man.
5 new years, huh? $54 million contract extension.
5 years.
What's up, my baby daddy? All right, is that the word? It's what I heard.
The latest gossip headline.
Here she goes. Up in everybody's business.
Tony's Tattletale.
Did you hear about what happened?
Tony's Tattletale.
Tony's Tattletale. Is any of this true?
Tony's Tattletale.
Well, won't be no jokes being told at the upcoming White House Correspondents' Dinner. Our girl Amber Ruffin has been fired, basically.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it was supposed to go down on April 26th. But the chief deputy felt like, she's made a few critical comments about you-know-who. Yeah. And so because of that, they've decided they would do away with her talent. Of course, Miss Ruffin, who is one of those regulars on Late Night with Steph Myers and also has appeared on CNN. I got news for you. Well, the news is you ain't a part of the dinner. Sorry, sister. Sorry. All right, Doshi, Tyler, Erykah Badu, Glorilla, Money Long, Tina Knowles. They were all honored at the Billboard Women in Music Awards. So congratulations to them, and they're being recipients of a nice award to walk away with. And speaking of awards or money, whatever, it looks like Deion Sanders has signed a huge deal to stay coach at Colorado. Cha-ching!
Smart man.
5 new years, huh? $54 million contract extension.
5 years.
What's up, my baby daddy? All right, it's not the word, it's what I heard. It's just tattletale.
Now you're in the know about other people's business. From Tony's Tattletale on 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning and DJ Primetime 256. It is Monday. And on Monday, we get those money-saving tips with Tish Hardrick and Associates with Money Monday. Good morning, Tish.
Morning, Tish.
Hey, guys. Happy Monday. Good morning.
Happy Monday.
And we are wrapping things up for this beautiful month. And by the way, I didn't get a chance to say this to you, but Happy Women's History Month, Tish.
Yes, Happy Women's History Month.
Thank you so much.
Yes. Well, today we're going to dive into spring marketing tips for small businesses. Tell us a little something about that.
Well, Tony, spring is in the air, and it's a great time to refresh your marketing strategy for your business and attract new customers. And I've got 5 effective spring marketing tips for a small business.
All right, let's get into it. Tip number 5.
Tip number 5 is consider refreshing and branding your content completely. You can do simple things such as update your website and your social media profiles with a fresh spring-themed visual, or create seasonal promotions or limited time offers with a spring theme. And also, take advantage of using vibrant spring colors that are positive energy, that are nature-inspired in all your marketing materials.
Spring marketing tips for your small businesses. Tish, what's tip number 4?
Tip number 4 is consider hosting a spring event. Organize an in-person or virtual event such as a spring sale, a networking mixer, or workshop. Speaking of that, we have one coming up. And also partner with local businesses for a community event, or offer special discounts or giveaways for your customers.
That sounds like fun. Little elbow rubbing and meeting people in person. I like that idea. Tish Hardrick and Associates, spring marketing tips for small businesses. And tip number 3.
Leverage spring holidays. Create promotions around some of the holidays in spring, such as Easter, Mother's Day, or Earth Day. You can also do certain things such as giveaways or contests on your social media for these holidays, and offer themed products or services that are going to tie into the season.
Offering those spring sales to get that business coming in. Spring marketing tips for your small business with Tish Hardrick and Associates. Tish, what's tip number 2?
Tip number 2 is run a spring cleaning promotion. Encourage customers to clean out their old habits and try something new from your business. Offer discounts or past season inventory or services. And you can also do little things such as bundle services for products for a limited time, such as a spring refresh deal.
If it hasn't worked so far, get those new ideas. It's spring cleaning time. All right. Spring marketing tips for small businesses with Tish Hardrick and Associates. And tip number 1.
Tip number 1 is utilize seasonal social media campaigns. Share behind the scenes content of your business embracing spring. Post user-generate content of customers and your clients that's actually enjoying your products and services. And last but not least, be able to use hashtags like spring deals, hashtag spring refresh, or hashtag spring savings.
Well, going back to the networking idea, tell us about yours coming up.
So we have a business networker coming up. If you are an early bird, check us out on April the 8th at the Loft at Tish Hardrick and Associates, our upper level. And that will take place from 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. So if you want to come out and meet some entrepreneurs and some small businesses, we welcome you to join us at the Loft at Tish Hardrick and Associates.
And how can everyone connect with you?
You can connect by checking us out on the web at thetishteam.com or drop by our office. We are building foundations of success one step at a time with grants, business consultancy, and careers.
94.1 WHRP is celebrating Women's History Month, the art of resilience.
Welcome to March 31st. This is the final episode of the Art of Resilience for our Women's History Month here on WHRP. We're talking today about the female brain. Scientifically, it's been proven to be wired for complexity, adaptability, and innovation. If you've been keeping up with all of the episodes, you do know that I'm about to form one element and to show everyone on this broadcast, to every listener, that women have a special gift when it comes to those neural connections between the left and right hemisphere, allowing them to process emotions, language, and problem solving simultaneously. There are studies from the University of Pennsylvania that reveal that women's brains are structured for multitasking, excelling in execution function, memory, and adaptability. That also makes them indispensable in business, technology, education, and leadership. The cognitive agility fuels their success in the global marketplace. Women don't just participate in industries, they redefine them. Today, we're going to spotlight 3 Black American businesswomen whose neuroingenuity has reshaped education, corporate America, and technology. First on our list is Dr. Jonetta B. Cole, a trailblazer in education. As the first Black woman president of Spelman College, she transformed the institution into a powerhouse for developing future leaders, emphasizing critical thinking and innovation. Second on our list is Ursula Burns, the first Black woman CEO of a Fortune 500 company called Xerox. She led that company through a digital transformation, proving that women's strategic and analytical strengths are essential in corporate leadership. And number 3, Kimberly Bryant, the founder of Black Girls Code. You heard that episode. Well, she has revolutionized technology by teaching our young Black girls to harness their potential in STEM. From boardrooms to coding labs, from classrooms to the marketplace, women's cognitive brilliance is the backbone of progress. Science confirms it, history proves it, and the future demands it. The Art of Resilience was the story of every woman using her brain to change the world. And hey, before we close today's broadcast, a big congratulations to Dr. Gina Spivey Brown, as she is now the first Black female president of Oakwood University in Huntsville, Alabama. This moment is right now, ladies. Take advantage of it. I'm O.C. Maddox Jr. for Black History Facts. And until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and keep on making history.
We're celebrating Women's History Month, the art of resilience, on 94.1 WHRP.
Little Things, Ella May, 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. Tony, I cannot believe this story with Sean Kingston and his mom?
Well, it's one of those stories where the family that commits a crime together goes to jail together. What?
Man. And so last year, Sean Kingston got arrested before I went to his concert. And he got arrested for wire fraud.
Yeah.
So they're saying that he went to several places. He's got studio equipment. He's got cars, TVs, all kind of stuff. And he never paid for it. But he was saying, hey, I'm going to pay y'all.
Right.
Y'all know what my business is.
Checks in the mail.
Got stuff with Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake, got a new song out with Chris Brown. Well, long story short, he didn't pay him.
And his mom was involved, too.
And his mom was involved.
Yeah.
So him and his mom got arrested. And the crazy thing is, the evidence they had against him was text messages between him and his mom.
Yeah.
And his mom was like, boy, you better pay these people. And he's like, Mom, I got it. What I need you to do is just go make a copy of those receipts that we've been making and send it to them showing that we make payments.
Oops.
So in black and white, they put that they've been putting out fake receipts.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mama, you know what to do.
You know what to do,
Stop playing,
Mama.
Mama. Stop acting brand new.
Oh, man.
So he was placed under house arrest with that electronic monitor around the.
Yep.
Do you get to take that off when you shower?
Nah, it's waterproof.
Oh, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And nonetheless, he's required to pay, they say, or post $500,000 bond for his house, and then $200,000 in cash. NBC is reporting this, and then they are both scheduled for, I guess, what could be their demise in July, right after the 4th of July on the 11th. Each count carries a maximum of 20 years.
20 years.
You know, how would you feel roping your mama in some stuff like this? Mama, you know what to do.
You know what to do, Mama. We've been doing it for years, Mama.
So it kind of looks like, and I'm just looking on the outside like everybody. Do you think that he was the mastermind behind this? And he kind of
it seems like he definitely was the mastermind.
And she felt a little bullied. And I'm a senior citizen. this is senior abuse.
But she told him, son, don't do it.
Don't do it.
And
Mama, you go ahead and do. You know what you need to do.
He said, Mama, I got this. You're way too beautiful.
What's your sign? Horoscope. Is this your birth month? Here's astrologer Kim Allen with your daily forecast.
Happy Monday. Beware of power struggles. The planets suggest that those with different points of view can come your way. Try to handle things diplomatically if a conflict does arise. Difficult people can take advantage of this day, so don't let it happen. I'm astrologer Kim Allen. Contact me at kimallen.com.
Mary J. Blige, she got it going on with that sweet thing on 94.1 WHRP. You know, Mary's got the concert coming up at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, yeah.
And what's really neat about that is she's going to live stream it, which means we all get to see it for $19.99.
Well, I thought she was going to say for free.
No, on Veeps. So, but that's a great price. I mean, you can have a watch party.
To see Mary, yes, $19.99.
What?
Oh, yeah, rich folks. I'm coming to somebody's house.
Listen, I mean, there's no air flight, there's no hotel stay, food, all this, that, and the other. I think that is awesome.
Man, what if you ain't got nothing in your refrigerator? You ain't got no food, no AC. But you're
going to go buy that Veep $19.99?
They will.
I am.
I was watching Mary under my umbrella. I got a hole in this ceiling, but watch this. Girl, she got them boots.
Wow. All right, being responsible. That is responsible. Y'all know.
That is.
I don't know when we're going to see her again in concert like that. Not on streaming? Woo,
yeah.
For that, that's the best seat in town. All right, so everybody's talking about the upcoming march that's happening on April 5th, right?
Yes.
Just days away. And a lot of people who are our cousins and them, sisters and brothers and them are saying, we gonna sit this one out.
Sitting down.
One of the reasons is they're like, we're not going to allow them to do what they did in the last big marches we had. And that is brutality and to try to take advantage of the moment to do harm to people of color.
Yes.
So we're like, we've already paid the price. We've done it multiple times, centuries, decades. We've done this. It's on you
done that.
because we already told you what it was.
We're going to make our mark a different way.
A different way.
A different way.
Kind of like what everybody's doing now.
Yeah.
And not shopping.
And not shopping. So Target, everybody stopped going to Sharp. All our people stopped going to Target because of DEI. Mm-hmm. Target promised so much I think it was like $200 million to HBCUs and never paid a dime. So they did a Target strategy and said, hey, we're not going to shop at Target for 30 days. Mm-hmm. Target has lost over $5 million because of this strike, and Costco has gained over $7 million.
Because they kept their DEI program. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they didn't exclude people. So there you have it. I mean, people, consumers, has the power.
It's all about the people at the end of the day. Yeah. It's all regardless of what you do as a business, as a company. If you rely on consumers, it is all about the people. And I like that we the people, sent a message, a clear message, and we hit them in the pocket where it counts. That's how you make a movement.
Yeah, and so with that company getting hit hard, I wonder if other companies are paying attention to this, because folks are speaking up.
Oh, yeah.
So between that and the upcoming March, we'll see what happens if there's going to be any change in this country. Moving forward under the circumstances of who's in the office and has the power of the pen.
Yeah, the power of the pen.
Executive order this.
Well, we got the power of the people.
Hello. Coming up, our old school song of the day on Tony in the Morning, 94.1 WHRP.
Teddy Swims, 94.1 WHRP. Tony in the Morning. Tony, there's nothing wrong with being healthy and hydrated.
Hydration is important, especially for elders. Yeah, so I'm always encouraging the elders in my family to make sure they have their electrolytes and things like that, because you need a little bit more than just water sometimes.
Yes, you do.
To stay hydrated.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so those hydration drinks, they work.
So, I can't say former.
Forever.
4-time, should I say 4-time NBA champion Steph Curry.
You said former?
I know. Because
really? I know you're not a Warrior fan.
I don't know what the Warriors are looking like this year.
Man, you don't have to what?
Sacramento Kings going to take it. Anyway,
child.
Former 4-time
Folks
NBA
be sleeping in the clouds.
champion Steph Curry and Michelle Obama have teamed up to make a healthy sports energy drink.
That's an interesting partnership. The former forever First Lady, Michelle Obama. But I know they're friends.
Yeah, longtime friends.
But I didn't know they,
But both of them are into health. She's a real big,
she really is.
I thought she was going to be the one to bring jump rope for heart back.
Yeah.
She is healthy. She's really big on health. So love
eating
the fact
good
that
foods, encouraging people to
she was
vegetables and fruits and
on
things.
our forever president's butt about being healthy. Hey,
stop
put that
smoking
thing
them cigarettes.
What? I wasn't gonna say it, Tony. He ain't tattletales. I love the fact that she's being healthy, pushing people to be healthy, and Steph Curry's doing the same. Now Gatorade, gonna have some competition out here.
A lot of that's the oldest one that we know, but there's so many. Powerade. There's a lot of hydration type drinks. So Plezzy is the name of
it's gonna be the new one.
Hydration drink, and it comes in a few various flavors. And I can't wait to try it out.
I tried too. Say Yesy with Plezzy. Yesy with Plezzy.
Oh, look at you.
Plezzy.
94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Thanks for following us on Facebook and for checking in online at WHRPFM.com, where you can get that sweet deal. Oh, that half-price discount.
Sweet deals.
Yes, we got some really good half-price discounts. Save some money and go to check out our sweet deals. Speaking of money, there was a $515 million Powerball ticket sold in Southern California. Now, they say this was sold at a 7-Eleven in Anaheim. I don't have no family down there, but unless they were going to visit maybe Disney.
Right, yeah, right.
What?
That's crazy. One person.
I
got all the money.
I absolutely can't stand it. So this 7-Eleven sold the ticket, and that means that they're going to get like $1 million bonus, whenever the establishment is the winning location.
They get something out of it as well.
They get something out of it as well. Right. So now we're on a reset to $20 million. That doesn't hurt my feelings either. But $515 million?
That's life-changing. That's $1 million's life-changing.
Ooh.
But That's it. That's
Man, I'd be taking everybody on vacation.
See, now that's life changing for us regular folks. Now you take somebody like Elon Musk.
Ugh.
Elon Musk sold a company he bought for $44 billion. He sold it to another company that he owns for $33 billion.
Now, what in the taxpayer kind of shenanigans is he up to?
And then he sold it to his AI company. So he sold a company he owns to another company he owns. He sold a company.
Yeah, it's tax season, baby. What is he up to? He probably just saw this tax person, and they said, well, if you do this, for your next year taxes, you can do that.
Now you're going to have a Tesla,
too. You got anything else to say about him?
Nah, the rich stay rich.
All right, there it is. Motivation, inspiration coming up. Tony in the morning, DJ Primetime 256 on 94.1 WHRP.
The Rocket City's first choice with today's best variety of R&B. 94.1 WHRP.
94.1 WHRP. Tony in the morning. I'm DJ Primetime 256. Don't forget the 256. School closings are still happening. Marshall County is no longer delayed. They are shut down for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Shut down for the day.
Got to do what you got to do. Keep the baby safe.
Yeah, from this weather.
Right.
But, Tony, now it's time for your motivation and inspiration.
If you have committed a mistake and you don't correct it, then you're committing another mistake. Take a little time to make it right. That's your motivation and inspiration. 94.1 WHRP.